Hello folks, I'm William McFarland. You probably recognize my last name, McFarland. That's because this village was named after me. I was born way back in 1820 in London. I came to America when I was just 14 years old. Eventually I moved to this area because of this, the train. The railroad company wanted a train station between Madison and Stoughton. So I settled here and built a train depot right in this very spot. Then I built my house here. Today you probably know it for its good ice cream. Before it was a cafe, it was my home for my family, and we also used it as a hotel for the workers, visitors and settlers who were arriving by train. Upstairs, we used to have wedding receptions, big dances on the weekends, and church services. I was pretty popular among the school children here in McFarland. I was lucky enough to have a phonograph. This was like an iPhone 7. It was so cool. A phonograph is like an old record player that looks like this and plays music. The kids loved it when I would visit their school with my phonograph because they got a break from their schoolwork while they listened to music. The train brought many of people to McFarland, but it was a very popular attraction because of Lake Wabisa. Back in my day, we didn't have refrigerators or freezers like you do these days, so men would have to harvest ice off the lake in the winter. They cut big chunks, stored in sawdust, then we'd haul them back onto the trains to ship to the other cities that needed ice to refrigerate things. Fishing was big business here too. They catch thousands of fish and put the fish on a train and ship it down to Chicago. McFarland was also a resort town. People would come here to vacation, to swim, to boat, to fish. There's still a lot of history left in McFarland. Let's take a little walk around town so I can show you a few buildings and houses you may recognize. You've heard of Single Cow Road, right? It's one of our main roads through McFarland. Well, the man who that road was named after lived right here in this house by the high school. This building is located right next to the library and the cafe. It's a tavern now, but back in my day, it was a general store. People used to come here to buy groceries and other items. Across from the library, this building has had lots of businesses: groceries, hardware, furniture, barbershop, and even an undertaking business for funerals. Before there was great pizza here, this was a grocery store, meat market, and a pharmacy. Hope you enjoyed our tour of the village named after me, McFarland. Next time you're downtown, look around and think about all the history here. Add your own history, be a good citizen, and build this wonderful town of McFarland.